and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
so that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he latch on to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Paul. Oh, that's nice. De Paul with the delivery. Rodri. It's Gavi. That's going right the way across. Medina gets a foot in here. That's a sharp pass. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's a decent clearance. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Kubasi. Llorente. That is ended up in no man's land. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the counter is on. Messi is on. Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Spain are looking to go forward now. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nice bit of trickery. And it's McAllister. Oh, he's having a go! Amazing from McAllister. A finish of true class. And it's Argentina in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Argentina with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Can he get away here? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, that's fabulous. Fabian Ruiz. Space for him to turn and look. Swings in across. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Messi. Lovely feet. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. That was travelling. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, there's the clearance. Spain making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
And this is Messi.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number two then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Fernandez. Martinez. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Brilliantly cut out. So, third corner of the game. Nico Williams attempts a clearance.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Martinez. And that should get the job done. And we're done. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough